Today we're going to be talking about finding the slope of a line given 2 points. So the first thing we need to know is the formula. Okay, so our formula m, that's going to represent our slope, is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 when you have x1, y1, and x2, y2. These are the points that you're going to be given. X1 and y1 would go together, x2 and y2 would go together. And then we got to make sure that when we put them in that our order matters. I like doing y2 minus y1, so this one minus this one, and x2 minus x1, so come back to here and subtract there. Okay, so let's look at some examples. So we have -3, -2, and 1, 6. It might be helpful to label your points. Okay, so I labeled mine x1, y1, and x2, y2. If you don't have to, it's not necessary. So I just find it easy to keep it straight for me. So we're going to do, remember, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's plug that in. So my y2 is 6 minus, and my y1 is a -2, all over. My x1 is 1 minus, and that's a -3. So let's talk about this. So when I have a minus, a negative, remember that turns into a positive. So this becomes 6 plus 2 over 1 plus 3. That's 8 over 4, or 2. So my slope is 2. Okay? So that's where all my information is coming from and how we're going to set it up. Give this one a try. All right, so let's do this. Again, let me label them. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's set it up. It's going to be -1 minus a -2 over 6 minus 11. That's -1 plus 2 over -5. I can combine the bottom. There's nothing there to stop me. Let's do the top. That's going to be a 1 over -5. So my slope is a -1/5. Okay, so there's my slope. Not a big deal. And then I wanted to look at these two because they come in as special cases. Again, let's label x1, y1, x2, y2. And let's look at this one first. Let's set this up. This is going to be -7 minus a -7 over 8 minus 5. So on top, I'm going to have -7 plus 7 over 3. Well, -7 over 7, that's 0 over 3. This one's good. My slope is 0. Yes, you're allowed to have a slope of 0, okay? So when 0 is on the top of my fraction, when my 0 is right here on the top of my fraction, that means my slope is 0, okay? Let's label this next one, x1, y1, x2, y2. And again, let's set this one up. This is 4 minus a -1 over -6 minus a -6. This is 4 plus 1 over -6 plus 6. This is going to give me 5 over 0. Okay, so this time, since my 0 is in my denominator, what we're going to do is we're going to say, sorry guys, what we're going to say is my slope is undefined. Okay, so when my slope is on the bottom, my slope is undefined. Okay, if you have any questions, you can come see me. If you're in school, I'll see you Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday. I will be there. If not, you can always email me. You can join the Google Meet during class time and talk to me then, or you can come to ASA on Mondays and Tuesdays. Thanks, guys.